We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
Yeah, Uncle, that's what happens when you dig up people's fucking graves. Which reminds me, how's my gravedigger doing? Do I have a gravedigger? Shit. What have we got here? That's fine, I already got too many people who are addicts.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams
Let's
like a
see.
dagger's point.
Well, I'll give you a shot.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
No range skills? Sure. Let's rock and roll. This is our
Man and
fucking...
his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Yeah, Uncle. You just keep talking. So, you can go there. You can go there. I'll take a look at you. So, this ability doesn't work. Shadow Fade, which moves you back, so it's mostly useful for in the event that you get moved into the wrong place. It is stun, which is nice. Who's got the stress? Whose future is coming on? It's coming on. Pipkuri. Wesley X. Shandos. Gomya. Gomya. Now. Yes, you make them bleed. Your extra to melee skills. Just count as melee. We'll take a look at you. 15 damage melee skills. Well, this combines well with that. Damage versus human. Does he have bleed? This does bleed. We can focus entirely on making the entire team ready to bleed. That qualifies as melee, correct? So even if nothing else, it will give you the bonus to melee. Or, what we can do instead is put the anti-human damage on, which would allow him to dodge more. Reduce his ranged skills. His extra speed and dodge on first turn, which maybe compensates for one turn, but I believe what we need to do is put this human, since that already does bonus to beasts and mark. He can take and attack with that. And then does she have the mark ability? She does. She has a clear mark. Huh. Perhaps this is not good team. Can she mark? This entire team is built around marking, but there is no marker. In 3. Get rid of you, I'm sorry. We'll take you. Will you mark? I need someone who will mark the target. It is not very hard to understand. No. 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 That is what we need. We will swap pennies out with her. He may have disease, but at least he is not crazy. And then we will take Lissu. Who will focus entirely upon making things bleed. No. Bleed? No, he wants to attack the mark, which is this one. That is it. Okay. Then we can equip him especially the anti-human thing. Then we equip this one with these two. Sure, more movement is good. Just wear whatever is not needed. Excellent. Bonus marked. Choose your plate or bleed, which means he can heal you as much as he likes. So we will now travel not to go. I need them bleeding. They bleed in the wheel. They do. We will go here. His best place. Two of these. Perhaps four. Yes, we have expedition, but do not have money for it. It's unfortunate. We have shovel, and we have dope. We will embark.
Knew all these paths once. Now they're as twisted as my own ambitions.
Ugh, what are you talking about, Uncle? There's nothing wrong with your ambitions. Well, let's see. We can head south and get into a fight. I don't really recommend that, though. I think we gotta get through this place as quickly and quietly as possible. A lot of backtracking. Let's head north. There's a trap there that we already know about. We might as well disarm it before I get forgetful. It's the right attitude to have, because it's one I have, so go ahead. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Perhaps. There are times when you feel like a nut, as well as times when you don't. Oh, come on. Now, we don't have a lot of food, which means we should try to minimize backtracking. Okay, stun one of them. Which one has... Okay, this one is back. Does that work? Do some sort of light resist. Nobody's marked yet. So you might as well do systems resistance to blight while you still can. You're not doing any damage, so you shouldn't activate any of its like trap cards or whatever. That one there. You bothered with a critical on the so This is 25%. So 125 with an accuracy base of 85. 2% chance to crit. This is a 5% chance to crit. We're hitting it on a human. We're getting that human bonus, plus the human bonus provided by this, which means we should be getting somewhere around, what, 40%? So, we're going to do this. No weapon. This stun's just to keep him from being a threat at all, basically. We should be able to wipe everybody out. Right. So, well, I've gotten rid of one set of attackers entirely. She can continue to attempt to poison that. Okay, that thing's already marked. Just the back row. May as well heal him. It's going well for a minute, but that doesn't mean shit. Okay, hit him with the jack. Now you've got two of them with a mark, then you're going to be able to focus fire.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. So, poison that one more time. Okay. Resisted the debuff to, how close is it to death? 5 health, 6 poison. I basically wasted my time even trying. Marked. Dude, my niece is kicking ass. I don't know what the fuck he got a hold of, but he is doing good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Well, damn, everybody is kicking ass. I thought you guys said you were a low-level crew. Don't get overconfident, man. I mean, I totally will, but I'm an idiot, and you shouldn't follow my example. I like this guy's outfit. It's a nice little scarf he's got there. Very nice. Finish him.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah. Now, I think we were heading north. Was it north? Yeah. Following Pat north. We're just trying to find the old ways through here. Mark where there's walls. Oh, see? A gate. Nice thing about the, well, narrow entrances, you know. Tell you later. No torches. Somebody's a fucking moron, isn't he? You guys are proving resilient. Good. And we're gonna be a weakness in my crew. Be terrible. Guys, I'll be amazed if you made it through the entire dungeon situation as it is, so we're just trying to get as much shit without you guys getting too badly hurt, physically or mentally, as possible.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Guess it's a good thing we've got, what, 2 women out there? Or is it 1? I can't tell. One of them's wearing a skirt and the other one's wearing pants, so I'm a little confused. Like I said, the attitude to have. Yep, now you have ass cancer. I don't know. I didn't even get to look at it before you fucking touched it, asshole. Okay, so this stuff does resist blight, this thing doesn't. Might as well blight her. Oh shit, you missed. Is she floating? Does she have feet? Oh. Arm back a little bit. I hope those dogs don't look familiar to you there. They're sweet. Alright. Uppercut that dog in the back. Just punch it square in the jaw. Make her vulnerable. Almost. We need some AoE in this build, I think. Everybody's focusing on single targets before we can do it, so... Shitstorm. One per round. Okay, he won't survive next turn. Uppercut.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Versus... Because that thing will disappear, and regardless, we can't reach that one. Exit. Chances of killing 100%. Heal. Might as well. I mean, because in between we'll have to use whatever.
On its own.
Shoot that. Yeah, we'll have our damage dealers deal with it. Slam that.
Another one falls.
Uh-huh. That's how they like to operate.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Room battle with treasure, battle on the midway, then turn around. So we'll go for... Well, we didn't bring one. Looks like it might be diseased. I guess Mr. fucking Curious should touch it.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
You talk with these weird spaces now, Uncle. I'm not sure that I like it. Yeah, this is the situation I was talking about, okay. Might as well get as accurate as possible.
Fiend.
Resist. Oh shit, I only had a 25% chance there. What a moron. Fuck. Okay. So, this will work, and that'll knock people in the back, right? Resisted the sun, but it sent him back.
Day
There we go.
reeling, about to break.
Whatever, you're fine. You don't believe me? Benny's here. He knows all the old ways, pretty much. Or at the very least, he's heard about them. He's pretty fucking good. When he's not taking a nap. Yes. See, this game doesn't actually use the raw counting thing, I think. I'm pretty sure it uses some sort of additive or maybe even a subtractive system. I think. Like where it keeps track.
Continue the onslaught.
Kind of like the
Destroy
Berserk
them
thing.
all.
Protector. I've uploaded a bunch of that. So, you know, thinking about things in terms of each other. It's fun. Might as well buff yourself. And there's no sense in any of these weaker people even trying.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Basically, you punching people is the best thing that could possibly happen.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Shut up, Uncle. We got this under wraps. Dumbass. Always whispering in people's ears like he's got something important to say. We'll see what's in this hole and watch for traps. Of course. There's plenty of food to be found in the whale. Okay.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
They should be more careful. Can't afford to be bringing fucking 30,000 tons of equipment. That's the expensive part, getting that guy to bring his wagon all the way out here. And unless you guys are going to set up your own supply trains, which actually is a bad idea, and the amount of money given to go drink, you could probably save all of that and invest it in hiring better supply lines. Unfortunately, I cannot leave, share with anybody, for reasons. Are you guys... Look, we're going in here. There's a trap, but there's nothing to fight with until the room. So you have plenty of time to prep for it. And the stuff we find should help. Yeah, that happens. Oh, there's the trap. I'm really confused. So, like, if I click on it, it disarms it or not? Okay, so he's got a 50% stun. He's... Stun him. Get everybody else to focus on this guy in the front. Should be capable of absorbing some damage. Try and block this fucker. Yeah, no, there's nothing for it. Actually, there is plenty of things for it. Just... Nobody got in there in time to mark. Try the uppercut. He sent that dipshit back.
And now the true
Happens.
test. Hold fast.
Retreating is a good thing to do during that time period. Well, looks to me like you got what you asked for. Okay, focus. This thing here, not die. Okay, okay, okay. That's fine, that's fine. We got this. We're gonna slice this one up. It didn't work, that happens. Not to me,
Injury
but,
and
you know,
despondence
like,
set the
shit.
stage for heroism or cowardice.
Why'd you say that shit to her?
One
Jesus.
can sometimes find clarity in madness.
We
But
came in
only
on the
when
same wagon. I think you were like bros. No, wait. No, these are all just randos. Okay, then. Reconstruct him. Thank you, Bernice. You are doing an excellent job. At least she can actually hit things
death
now.
by inches.
There we go. Yeah, well, that's useful. It changes what I thought was a 1 in 4 into like a 1 in 3, which is a damn big difference. Quite work. Ugh. It's true. Don't get me wrong, it's true. But now is not the time. Yeah, okay. Just throw your fucking knife, okay? If you spent less time talking and more time killing, you wouldn't get in situations like this. Wait a second. Isn't she a gravedigger? Yeah, so... there's no real place for her to talk, is there? I hope she bathes after, like, each iteration. Might as well kill it. It might have thought it was human. Well, shit. I'll help her instead. So you didn't do a good job because you were too busy being a loudmouth asshole. Make it dead.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
You guys are so lucky those things have those enchantments.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Let's pick up what's in the box. And that's your reward for being an asshole. Do we want to keep going? We got plenty of food. We just... alright, no camping. Okay, so we've actually made enough of a sum for almost everyone here to immediately go into a thing. I believe this gentleman here requested a throw of the dice, right? So let's try to remember that. Does this guy have anything in particular? Well, he hasn't caught any diseases. He has done well. This on-guard thing really sounds nice. He needs some help figuring out how to stay in his position. But overall, I think I like his abilities. Well, think about it. You have a problem. A big problem. I'm not sure I should encourage that addiction. I can't afford to do anything about it now. Like I said, only 3 can go and
Paths and
relax.
roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Hmm. The guy who's good at killing Eldritch has become afraid of them. Of course. Yes, he'll have to be sent in for some sort of medical routine. Perhaps even some level of psychological analysis. Because I think he might need to have some issues taken care of. We'll start with the medical problem.
Fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
Valiant spirit. Now, what do we have here? Good, you're obsessed with yourself, eh? Uh-huh. Fucker. Now, Txslip requested a trip to the tables. Get you some dice. Oh, motherfucker. A skirt-wearing madman after my own heart. Now, my niece needs to go see the doctor. Or lethargy. Or vampires. Lethargy. That's actually what it is. Don't tell him it's all placebos, kid. Never ends well for me. That's right, I started upgrading what seemed like the most expensive thing. Who has... Okay, let's get all the diseases cured. What's Jane have? Vertigo. No, I'm not worried about Myriad. Bulimic. Ugh. We'll get to you when we get more money. Ubiquity. Meditate. With another. That's what they always say. Every single time. Never say that when they come out.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Right. So... let's go. So I need you fuckers sorted by take Miriam. Miriam can upgrade his axe. Ooh, the difference between that. That's so. There's an improvement of 1 to base, 2 to max. His speed base is still the same, but slightly higher critical chance. Means that his marked ability, the one that works well with marked, will be a little bit better. This one right here. He's got the stun bomb, which is nice. We're gonna put somebody in there. It needs to be for a reason. Let's take her to the blacksmith. Improve her speed? No, doesn't. Unfortunately, it's the sound of the world ending. Looks to me like this stuff's getting slowly rebuilt. That's nice. See about setting up another crew. They'll get better funding this time. I'm gonna send in Henry. John Doe has no abilities, right? It's like his thing. So let's send her in. So she can't use her healing ability unless she's in the back. And she can't use any of her other abilities. Which means this, and that. Another one, the other two do. So it's like a torch bonus. Which means if we're not carrying around a torch, it's not a huge deal. And somebody who's good in the middle. For sure. If we have an increased chance of getting taking abusive asshat, maybe a good plan. Do you have any abilities? What's your thing? Slicey, slicey, dicey, stabby. Okay. Go there. Okay. What's your thing? Okay. So I don't think we can afford to take him with. It's too expensive right now. Squad that likes to get hurt. Squad that likes to do what? Okay, what do we got? Anti-venom. Ooh, smart. Take one bandage with us. And a key. I feel like we should take a key with us. That leaves me enough to send at least one person to the shrink next go. We've sent people to the doctor, which I think is more important anyways.